Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the guitar. In this video I am using an acoustic guitar, but these techniques work on electric. To get the most from this video you'll have needed to seen the previous one a couple of days ago. So let's get started. In this video we're going to add some upstrokes to the 12 bar blues. So let's get started. We are using bar chords. For each letter on the screen now we are playing this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's down on the numbers and up on the ands. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So for each letter on the screen, one bar is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we'll have a run through now of the 12 bar blues. So let's get started. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. First bar. Second bar. Third bar. Fourth bar. Back to G. Up to D. C. Then back to G. And we'll go again. G. 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 C. C. Back to G. Back to G. D. C. Back to G. So as you can see, the 12 bar blues now has a bit more swing, and this is using bar chords, of course. Again, to memorise where these shapes are, say the chord while you're playing like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. 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 C. C. Back to G. G. Up to D. C. G. G. And that's adding a bit more swing to the 12 bar blues. Again, this is using bar chords. You could play it G, C, D there, but as you play further up the neck, it's useful. You would use this technique like this. If you had somebody playing here, G, C, D, G, you couldn't really play there. You could, but it would start to sound muffly because there's too many people playing in the same space. So if you can, so I will play a G chord here, you play G chord in the traditional way. You will hear it sounds a wider spread of sound. Then I will jump to G and you should hear it sound a bit more muffled. So after 4, you're playing a normal G chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're playing a G chord now the normal way, it should sound musically quite wide. There should be a few more ringing notes there. But if I jump to G now, it may not sound as wide spanning. It may sound a bit muffled until I go back to here. So you may have heard then, it didn't sound quite as wide, it sounded narrow or even muffled when I jumped to the traditional G shape while you were playing the G shape. So that's sometimes why you have bar chords. If one guitarist is playing open chords like this and one can play up the neck, the music sounds wider, not as muffled. That's sometimes why in jam sessions, if lots of people are playing in one, shall we say, octave of music, it sounds muffled and not very produced. That's why in an orchestra you have bass, onward bass, middle, treble and so on. It fills a wide spectrum of sound. Well, I do hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. So until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.